The Rubberducks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Brett Sierra, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball, judging by his... Stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today. Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In now, Stephen Schultz. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when a third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone is going to be awfully small today.
The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and a strike now. Helm might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul. Ball, 3-1. The 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Aldo Castillo. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, 1 base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
First pitch of the at-bat. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Martin on third. Schultz at second. Herman is over at first with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Kiosar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
He'll try it again, 3-2. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Robbie Mueller, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I'm not sure if he played this a little too nonchalant or he took his eye off the ball a little bit early or what, but it's never a good look when you can't make a play on a pop-up like that one.
Into the box, Bobby Thatcher, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The 1-2. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
In there for strike one. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Popped him up. Martin has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Guerrero over at second. Thatcher at first, one gone. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he lays off again, ball 3. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Coming to the plate now, Joaquin Helm. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in now, Antoine Gagnon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Rubberducks lead this one 1-0. Ready now, Rene Rivera. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Catcher, Rene Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Giro. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand, and that usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Stepping in now, Cliff Waddell. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
A runner at first with no outs here. Two and one now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. A little bouncer. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Adrian.
Stepping in, Adrian Morales. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Waddell stands at first with 1 out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message.
Ouch, that one hit him.
These guys are pros, and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Martin.
Striding in once again, Lewis Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Standing in now, Steven Schultz, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into left field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And a double steal try here. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And it's fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Stephen Herman waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cabrera moves over, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen Herman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Seadogs lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Herschel Roberts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Herschel Roberts.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Roberts could be scheduled for an appearance at the All-Star game this year. So far he's received the second most votes among right fielders in his league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And manning the hot corner today is a guy one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over the first. And he checks all the boxes.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. One out, nobody on. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And that one stayed up a little high. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Gabriel Cabrera.
Striding in, Gabriel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Into the box now, Salvatore Guerrero. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Guerrero stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Sar has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Bobby.
Digging in. To try it again, Bobby Thatcher. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Harris on second. Cabrera at first. 2 out in the inning. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Full count now, 3-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall Hartley. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hartley.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Gagnon is there. One out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kiosar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sar, a 22-year-old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box, Rene Rivera. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now batting.
In now, Cliff Waddell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 out, nobody on. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Standing in now, Adrian Morales, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Waddell is off of first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and the Seadogs lead this one 3-1. Next will be the designated hitter, Kent Belanger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Julio Carbajal. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So striding in, Joaquin Helm. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Into the box now, Antoine Gagnon. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game.
Leading off for Portland.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lewis Martin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
In now, Steven Schultz. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. one there. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Aldo Castillo.
Digging in once again, Aldo Castillo. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Grounded to short. Thatcher fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Seadogs lead it 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Herschel Roberts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Roberts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Roberts aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Herman will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So coming to the plate, Gabriel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Sar just to the left of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a called strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and the Seadogs lead this one 3-2. Ready once again, Stephen Herman.
Leading off for the Seadogs, left fielder, Stephen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Here's a strike. The 1-1. It's in there for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Standing in now, Kiyosar, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Carbajal is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Rene Rivera. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set, and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Looked like a 4-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Gagnon moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Seadogs lead it 3-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Portland, number 28, Anthony Rogers.
Ready for another chance. Kent Belanger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Designated hitter, Kent Belanger.
First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Schultz giving chase. One away.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Julio Carbajal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty. One man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Herman has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joaquin Helm.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Cliff Waddell.
Leading off for Portland. Shortstop, Cliff Waddell.
Now here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Gagnon shading to his right. Makes the play. One away. Ready once again, Adrian Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Helm is there. And there are two away now.
The first baseman, number 22, Lewis Martin.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lewis Martin. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Antoine Gagnon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another chance, Herschel Roberts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
This is skied into short left center. Waddell stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Jim Carter
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Gabriel Cabrera, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schultz on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Salvatore Guerrero to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Carter has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
That misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Bobby Thatcher would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Bobby Thatcher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Too high, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Herman moves over. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Digging in, the switch hitter, Steven Schultz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Luis Morales is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To first. Gagnon is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Aldo Castillo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Morales, originally from the state of Alabama. He throws a slider, a cutter, and a changeup. And he misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Herman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Castillo is on his way home. The relay throw. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Stepping in now, Randall Hartley. 0-1 the count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Portland, number 4, Jorge Almanza.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kent Belanger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And there's 1 down now.
The left fielder, number 00.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Julio Carbajal. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Carbajal leads off first with 1 away. One and 2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Kiyosar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. William Murakami has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Rubberducks, number 59, William Murakami.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Murakami, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and a curveball. Ball two now. The 2-0. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the eighth.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the eighth inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box now, Adrian Morales. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Coming to the plate now, Lewis Martin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Schultz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Harbaugh makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home, and they'll add 1 more on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Waddell at second. Morales on at first with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment. And
this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Now batting.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about
for
it.
the Arrows, number 15, Diego Vizcaíno.
In now, Stephen Herman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Popped him up. Harris has a play, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 2 left. Craig Morales is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Into the box now, Antoine Gagnon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-0. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pitch popped up. And there's the first out.
Now batting. Right.
Stepping into the box, Herschel Roberts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Here's another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Booker, Harris. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
So digging in now, Randall Hartley. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Right fielder, Randall Hartley.
First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Kiosar will be next. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Into the box now, Kiosar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one just missed outside. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, Rene Rivera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Good waste pitch. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Count even at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So nothing happening this time around.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Portland, number 27, Jim Lynn.
Striding in to start the 9th, Gabriel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. He's outside for a ball. The 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Waddell loves it, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Salvatore Guerrero.
Now to the plate, Salvatore Guerrero. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Hartley moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Striding into the box, Bobby Thatcher, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The 1-1 home. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-2 the